Right, welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're swapping the bicycle. We're going to stick an engine in the bicycle. Today we're riding motorbikes, more specifically a trials bike. We're at the Trials Day farm, Trials Day, up in Leek in, is it Staffordshire or Derbyshire?
We're in Staffordshire Moorlands.
We're in Staffordshire Moorlands. It's very cold, it's very wet, but apparently that's what makes a good day on the trials bike. So yeah, we've got Danny here who's I've been told is very good at this. Do you want to explain a little bit more about what a trials bike actually is and kind of the fundamentals behind it?
So basically a trials motorcycle is a motorcycle that gets over and around obstacles and in set areas. So a trials competition essentially would be 12 set areas of obstacles where the riders have to navigate their way over the obstacles without putting their feet down. The whole idea of the sport is to get over the obstacles on your motorcycle without putting your feet down.
So it's not necessarily about speed and going as fast as possible, it's more how skillful you are at riding the bike.
It's definitely not about speed. The bikes are pretty quick, don't get me wrong, so the bikes can do probably around 70 miles an hour, but the biggest problem is we've got about 4 psi in the back tyre, which means it gets a bit leery as you gain down the road. But yeah, not about speed, it's about control, it's about the ability to sort of get the bike over the obstacles best you can, really.
Cool. Well, yeah, I'm a complete beginner. So is Andy, who's behind the camera. So no doubt there's going to be some falls today, but yeah, should be a bit of fun. You looking forward to it?
No.
So before we can go an adventure, there's 200 acres on this farm that we can ride around. Before we can go anywhere, we're just like learning the basic skills of how to ride the bikes in a straight line, I guess. So right now what we're going to try and do is ride one-handed, which I think might be Andy's first fall of the day.
Position with your weight. So literally, I want you to go on the bike from that to that. That's what? Yes. Knee out, knee out, knee out. Out. So, the re-switch and switch. Gentle pull. Make sure the bike's leaning on your leg. So get more weight on that right leg, leaning the wrong way there. Yeah.
Andy was stood there laughing at me, so now it's his turn.
That's if I can start.
Can't even get the bike started at this point. Need to get back in the gym, mate. Hey. Oh, he's making it look easy. Oh.
I can turn left, it's not right.
I know, yeah, go the other way, go the other way. Oh. Quite hard, isn't it?
Yeah, that was really hard. I can't get the right hand side to turn. Left hand side I feel a lot more comfortable, but right hand side it's as if like everything wants to go away from me.
Yeah, it's totally unnatural, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your arms are your front wheel suspension. Try the front wheel lift, your rise, just let your elbows flare upwards. Like so. As soon as the front wheel's gone over, the rear wheel has to climb, and your legs are your rear wheel suspension. This is why it's so important having your toes slightly turned out, so that your knees can flare away from each other. Stiff and rigid, you're putting all of your burden on the bike, and ultimately, when it's wet and slippy, it's just going to get spun up.
That's how Andy's going to do it.
Starting to
done most of like the basic training now. We're out into the wilderness on the farm. We've got loads of different obstacles. And the next one we're going to do is this this pit, which doesn't look that. I bet it doesn't look that steep from the camera, but it's. Yeah. Watch the approach here. Nothing, but I'm telling you it is. It's like 6 foot drop down there. Right, look where you're going, look where you're going. Oh no! Oh. The first person that did it went straight over the handlebars.
Give it one more go?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on.
What, one more hope for a crash?
Yeah. I am so hoping he ends up in this puddle. All day he's been so confident, but let's see. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
The key is to do it as slow as possible. Yeah. Right, on to the next one.
When a friend of mine is the enemy, don't panic, keep that same energy. When a friend of mine is the enemy, don't panic, keep that same energy. We was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin'. Pumped up in the max, now we flooring in the fallin'. We ain't doing showing like a year, now we touring. Did a pop-up shopping, now we open up a store. Keep our foot on gas, and you know we can't be slow.
Andy's first fall of the day.
You what? Did somebody use too much front brake?
I know. Andy, give us a wave.
We wrote this whole verse while I'm sitting on the toilet. Fly to New Orleans, won't be back until the morning. Money wasn't shortage, we was feeling corny.
I hope so. I hope so. So we're kind of gone free rein now. It's every man for themselves. We're just riding through the woods. There's bodies left, right, and everywhere. But it's pretty sick, man. Are you enjoying it, Andy?
Yeah, I'm enjoying skiing, to be fair. Not actually on a motorbike, just skiing around. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's very slippy, it's very muddy.
Open up a store, keep our foot on gas, and you know we can't be slow. Make the man above, these lessons get more important. Every time we drop, we know the people gon' support. See into the future, I can tell it's gon' be more. They gon' try and make you till you bone dry. Oh my, I can run the track, or the rap, or the love vibe. I can come on old ones, soul ties, testing.
That's scary.
When it go by, shit, put the bed, then I hit it with the blow dry. When I come back, I'm like MJ with the 4-5, conscious in the cut. Yeah, you know that you bro God. If they go low, thumbs up, we gon' go high. Yeah, it's up and it's stuck. Can't block my goals, cause I don't give a fuck. And hard on ice, you gon' need a shovel up. Yeah, when we in the building, they know the double up.
Rob, what do you think's going to happen on this one?
I think he'll clean it, no problem.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's doing well. He's done it before. I think he's a bit of a blagger. Here we go, we'll soon see.
Right.
Alright, so that's our day done here at Trials Day. Stu, our lovely instructor today.
You've done well.
I was going to say, how would you rate our performance today, Stu?
10 out of 10, first time. I mean, obviously, you've only had a little bit of riding, teeny tiny bit, an hour, what, an hour?
No,
Before?
maybe about 15 minutes.
15 minutes,
Yeah,
absolutely smashed it. Andy, you've got to turn it on yourself and give you a big beaming smile. Rider of the day, you know, you've never ridden a motorcycle before, and where you've just been's been epic, hasn't it?
Yeah, spot on. Really enjoyed it.
You can tell you've done mountain biking, and it crosses over really well to the trials bikes. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
The road riders you've seen coming today, they struggled because they were trying to ride it like a road bike, weren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, you boys absolutely smashed it.
It's
Looking forward.
It's a lot more like it's a lot more about the balance than anything else, I find.
Correct, yeah. And learning to work with the bike instead of against it. You don't want to be fighting it.
Yeah. Because they're not that heavy either, so like you're able to kind of throw them around a little
65
bit.
kilos. It's not a big machine, is it?
Yeah.
No, you've done absolutely mega. What's to come? We've done a foundation day today, which we can cement in. Next thing, we've got to get your wheelie in,
Yeah.
preferably from standstill. So that's going to bring in all the suspension timing and the clutch release. Once we've nailed wheelies, we can work onto the different rock step techniques. We've got 3 or 4 different rock step techniques, and then of course it's, you know, we've just been in the indoor. You can see that's the fun bit. That's the real adrenaline buzz then.
Yeah.
We haven't done any stream work, so we need to get in some stream beds. We've got rucks, more wheelie turns. Just goes on. That's before we get doing stoppies, flicking the back end round.
This is my race season. The team manager's going to be watching this video cringing now. I'm going to break my leg.
Trials, fact, only FIM bike sport. There's never ever been a fatality.
Really?
Seriously. And as daft as it sounds, when we start teaching the big rock stop training, we actually teach you how to get out of trouble as well. So if it does look like you're getting wrong, we
you know
teach you
what
how
to do.
Yeah.
So if people want to kind of come down and try trials themselves, where can you find you?
That's here, Trials Day. Just Google trialsday.com. Ping a message over to me, and yeah, let's put you through your paces. As you see, we supply all the kit.
Yep.
The food, the fuel's pretty nice here.
Yep,
Isn't it?
very good.
Good lasagna.
We look after you.
Brilliant. Thank you, Stu.
Absolute pleasure. Look forward to having you back.
See you again soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, round 2.
Had to go and get my bop on. Yeah, I get my bop on. If she needs some good, tell her she got hop on. She know I'm the top dog. I know she a hot one. Balenci's on the feet, and you know I got the socks on. Yeah, I get my bop on.